friends, today's video is something a little bit different, I guess. Am I directly stealing an idea from Amanda from Swell Entertainment? Yes, I am. Also, it was just another excuse for me to shout out her channel because I love her channel.
You're cool.
But Amanda uploaded a video the other day going over some of the sketchiest emails that she's gotten in her business email. So like sponsorship offers, stuff like that. And I'd been wanting to make a video like that for a long time, but then I lost a bunch of screenshots when my phone died back in May. It's a whole thing. But I went through my business email and I found some of the most common red flags and things that instantly make me just click off of an email and be like, oh, this is a scam. They're not invested in me at all. I've been doing a YouTube for a very long time. I'm a YouTube dinosaur at this point. I've been making videos since 2010. I've had my YouTube channel, my account since 2007, actually, because it's the year I graduated. That's where the name Abers07 comes from. Fun fact, graduated class of 07. We didn't even have James Bond themed. We missed out. Literally, our yearbook theme was the fact that we won a big football game. It's a whole thing. I'm sour on it. But anyway, it's been 13 years. Does it matter? No. I've gone through my business email and I found some things that I have ignored. And really the only sponsored video, the only things that I can think of that I've done explicitly sponsored content, I did one for Home Chef last year, which I actually had a lot of fun with. I would definitely do it again. Home Chef, hit me up. And then I've gotten some things sent to me before. I got some lingerie sent from a dormie 4.5 years ago almost. And all I had to do was post a Snapchat story when Snapchat was still a thing. And then I got a purse a few years ago that they wanted me to make a video about. And this was before I was making money consistently every single month. So I was kind of just okay, whatever, ain't no big thing. But now that I'm making a consistent amount of money from YouTube every month. I mean, not that I've really done a lot of sponsors, but I'm way quicker to say no to something that looks semi legit if I'm not 100% sold on it, or if somebody that I know hasn't also worked with that company. So let's just get into the weird emails. I will be redacting the names because I don't really want to put the companies on blast. There's definitely things in emails that are red flags, especially for smaller YouTubers and smaller YouTubers within the beauty space. It's something to be aware of. There are so many companies that literally just scour YouTube for channels that have a keyword that might be involved. There's so many of them, and so many of them are not legit. Here's one that is very common, one that it's very similar to a lot of different emails.
Hi, friend.
We sell a lot of items on Amazon, Walmart, eBay, and are looking for cooperation with you on YouTube.
The commission can be negotiated if you want to cooperate with us. Looking for your reply, best regards. There's no name attached to it. The title of the email is Cooperation on YouTube channel. There's no mention of a product. There's no mention of a name of a company. The term cooperation is always a loose term that I feel it's thrown around a lot because it's ooh, cooperation doesn't explicitly mean that we're paying you to talk about this. And so it kind of gets around FTC guidelines because it's oh, well, if it was a cooperation, you weren't explicitly paid to talk about this product. It's not nearly as sketchy when this is just a sponsored post where they're just offering to give you free product. Anything with cooperation in the title, it's almost always, we're gonna send you free product in exchange for you to make a review or something like it. Getting PR is fine, and getting if you are looking for a specific product that you want to make a video about, if you're reaching out to do it, that's one thing. But if a company is we want you to talk about this product, but we're not gonna pay you for more than just the free product, you get a free product for review. No, that's not worth your time, especially when it's always just garbage. This is funny. YouTube sponsorship. Amazon free samples for reviewers. Again, free samples for reviewers. Dear, just says dear. This is who checked your YouTube channel. Wanted to know if you were interested to try our item on Amazon.com. The attached are some pictures about our kid doctor kits and polar animal playmat. Only you need to do is post us a product review on Amazon and you will get them for free. I get so many of these, and literally they're just trying to pay for reviews with free product. They're sending out free product so that they'll get positive reviews to get bumped up more in their Amazon listings. That's what they're doing. They're not doing anything oh, you can get this free thing. Oh, cool. No, No, they're giving out free products so that they get better reviews on their Amazon listing. And the other biggest issue with this, and the other red flag that I feel like needs to be addressed,
I don't have children.
so why are they wanting to send me kid doctor kits and polar animal play mats? I've gotten several emails. There's another one in here, actually. What? Why would you think that? What? No. Here's another one just like that. This is blank from blank company, which specialize in photography lights and microphones. Currently, there has a new product, 19-inch LED ring light that we want to collaborate with you. Again, not sponsor, not partner, collaborate or cooperate. It's very manipulative actual like wording because it makes it seem like that you're working together on something. It's like, no, they just want to pay you to talk about a thing. Like they just want to pay you to advertise, but they're not going to pay you for it. Your video is really gorgeous. It's our pleasure if we can collaborate with you. The collaboration details as follows. 1, we will send you a free ring light. 2, can you make a review video? 3, it would be better if you can also leave a review on our Amazon product. Huh? I haven't addressed the biggest elephant in the room. Do any of these companies realize how much I shit on Amazon? Do any of them realize that I literally, like, part of my brand now is the fact that I want to have Jeff Bezos' head in a guillotine? Like,
That is part of my brand, okay?
speaking of guillotines, Josh got me these new earrings. None of these people who are sending me emails have any sort of inclination of how much I hate Amazon. So, like, no. There's a handful where it'll be some unnamed company that has like 12 different Amazon listings of things that have nothing to do with each other. It'll be like a light and a face brush and a teeth whitening company and a makeup palette. So it's all things that are totally random and that have nothing to do with each other. And I was like, what is this company? Who?
Huh?
It's not just my personal vendetta against Jeff Bezos, but truly, when you are buying things on Amazon, please be careful that you're looking from reputable sellers and that you're not buying it from resellers, because a lot of times, if it's like skincare or makeup or hair care, you don't know if it's coming from a legit company all the time, because Amazon does a terrible job at actually verifying those things. Be very careful about where you're purchasing beauty products if you're buying it from Amazon. I suggest you don't, just because you can't trust anything, but just forewarning. Next, I got a video game one. Did I get the raid? I did get Raid Shadow Legends. I remember when I got this email, I was like, oh, I've arrived. I got a Raid Shadow Legends fucking sponsorship deal. That's the one I'll actually like say its name. I don't want to email it, because actually this one was like a more succinct email. Like it wasn't a bad example of an email.
Next.
Hello, I am an advertising manager. Our company is very involved in your YouTube channel. We liked how your videos were right and edited well. We also looked at your statistics and are ready to offer you your advertising offer. We offer you an advertisement for our service. In advertising, we need an insert from 30 seconds, and we are equipped to offer from $2,000 and further for each video shot. If you're interested in working with us, then we are waiting for your message. Thank you. Again, there's literally no information about the company, about the product. They told me exactly the amount of money that they wanted to give me, and if it was like a company that I was into, yeah, $2,000, but I highly doubt that that's legit. And our company is very involved in your YouTube channel? That's ominous. I don't want that. Stop that. Next. This is an example of an email that I get several times a week from a company that I've gotten emails from before, and I've ignored them for obvious reasons. The initial title of the email was "You Inspire Us," and I'm like, thank you, but okay. Hi there. Sorry we didn't hear back from you. We were just wondering if you got our first email and are still interested in collaborating with us. We would love to send you some beauty products to review and give your honest beauty advice to your followers. If I haven't responded to an email after 3 different times, I'm not going to respond to the 4th. I'm not going to. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not. Like, I really do feel bad for marketing managers and people who have to meet these quotas and email all these people, but it's like, that doesn't work. Like, bothering people, bothering individuals, and like nagging them to the point where like you have to like fucking bitch somebody out. I'll get to it later. It doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. I did not see this one when I actually screenshotted it. Hi, friend. I am happy this email could
Arouse?
your attention. I'm wondering, are you interested in reviewing our suits on your channel? Oh, swimsuits. Maybe insert into your vlog video. Recently, I saw a lot of videos from your channel. I really love the way you recorded. I'm totally obsessed with your excellent video and channel. I've never appeared in a swimsuit in my videos. I don't do try-on hauls. I don't do fashion-y, super fashion-y related videos. I'll talk about clothes and like favorites videos, but when I get fashion related ones, I'm like, they don't watch my channel. They don't. Like, they don't. Hello, YouTuber. Greeting. I consider your great YouTube channel is very interesting and full of different kinds of amazing videos. This does attract me a lot. I got attract and arouse. Okay. This is blank and I work at blank. We have already launched an advanced e-commerce website in the world. Given your perfect body shape, I feel you are quite suitable for our clothing. Would you be interested in trying and making a review about our clothes? Please let us know if you might be interested in the same, and I would like to tell you more details. No. I see people who do like big old like $500 try-on hauls. That's not my thing. I'm not interested in watching them. I've never been interested in watching them in like companies giving you like a gift card worth of like $1,000 for you to spend on like clothing that you may not even like. That's not a thing I'm into. I feel like I've also kind of made it clear that it's not a thing I'm into. I don't know. The swimsuit ones and the clothing companies are always funny because they'll send me one of those standard emails and I'll click through to the website because I'm curious. I'm like, what do they have here? And a lot of times they don't even have sizes that like are accessible for me. Like, they'll either be like a one size fit all or they'll only go up to like extra large, and they don't have like any sort of plus size options. And I'm like, all right, well, okay, cool. Like, I can't fit into anything, even if I wanted to. I got big ass titties and none of this shit's gonna fit me.
Barbecue sauce on my titties.
This one, they addressed me by name. Hello, Abby. I came across your video, Anti-Halt number 18, more stuff I actually want. And I checked your YouTube channel, which you have 32,587 subscribers. Hitting me with the facts real quick. I am blank, and I'm the community manager at blank. Here, we help creative people on growing their YouTube channels. It is a YouTube commenting service, and it basically comments on behalf of our users to their target audience. Our users give detailed target audience preferences at their dashboard.
This company puts the comment our users want to their target audience's existing comments, and those comments make their audience notice about the channel and interact with it. If the targeting is made properly, eventually it results as more subs, views, etc.
So I don't want to read the rest of it because it talks about like credit card and stuff. This sounds like a weird scammy thing, hiring a company, not like an individual like manager. If you have an assistant who like their job is like to respond to comments and to check things and do all of that, like that's totally fine. Like a lot of people have assistants to help with that because it's like they do so many things and so they don't have all the time in the day to respond to comments, and if that's something that they like doing, sometimes they'll hire somebody on as help. But to essentially like sign up with a company to have the company do that sounds the sketchiest way to get any sort of extra push on your channel. And as somebody who is a relatively small YouTuber, having a random stranger that I hired respond to comments as me sounds like the worst idea ever. The other thing, if a company is wanting to work with you and they're throwing things out there like, oh, we can help you with your channel, and they want access to your full YouTube account, that sounds like a recipe for getting hacked and a disaster. Oh, I did get an email from somebody wanting to send me masks in May. Dear Sir or Madam, good morning. With the sudden and severe epidemic situation, masks and contactless forehead thermometers are in a tightly need globally. We are selling healthcare products and want to be help here. Please check below products and let me know if you have any need in time. They didn't say that they wanted to like have me like give them away to my subscribers. It was just an email randomly being like, hey, do you want these things? It's like, send them to hospitals. Like, I don't need them. I have my own. I have so many masks. I have so many masks. If you check my Instagram account, I post a lot of them. Like, my Instagram account is where I post most of my masks and where I get them. Also Twitter. Don't send a random person on YouTube who makes beauty videos disposable masks that could be also helpful in like healthcare situations. No. And because this was in May. This was like at the height of things when it was like really getting bad. I ignored the email completely. Like I didn't even like respond to it. And I was like, I don't like this. So the last one I want to talk about, I don't want this video to be super long because it has been hot here because I can't let in outside air because it is unsafe to breathe. I don't have a window air filter. So the company is Teamy. the Fit Tea, the diet laxative tea company that I believe has worked with the Kardashians multiple times, the Jenners. So many people have done Fit Tea ads on Instagram. Specifically Instagram, I feel like is the worst place for that stuff because people can post their like cute pictures with like water bottles with their tea and stuff and hold up a little bag of like,
This tea's gonna make me shit my pants.
cool, skinny waist.
Shitty pants.
Already, I'm not a fan of the brand because of that, because I was like, you're promoting taking laxatives to lose weight, which is bad. And they started making skincare. They started making, like, I believe, like, face masks and other things skincare wise, and I got an email from one of them. But I had four different representatives from Teamy email me. 4. I would get at least an email a week from these people. The first person I said, I'm not interested. I eventually said, I'm not interested. The second person, I said, I'm not interested. And the third person, I eventually started corresponding being like, I'm not interested because of this. And she was just like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really into our skincare. I think you would really, really love it. And then I sent them this. I'm not interested. And you're at least the now 4th person from Teamy to spam my email over the last several months. This lasted for months. I'd appreciate you to all communicate amongst yourselves to make sure you're not sending out emails to the same person over and over again when they're not responding. Do yourselves a favor and save some time in sending out email blasts. When someone hasn't responded to a dozen emails, sending one more isn't going to make them suddenly reconsider. I'm not interested in working with a company that sells laxative tea, regardless of how good you claim the skin care to be.
Have a good week.
Oh, I was a bitch. And they left me alone. I didn't get another email after that. Oh shit, was I too mean? But truly, they wouldn't leave me alone. Like 4 people, at least 4 people. There might have been a 5th after this one and that I just ended up blocking. Don't fall into these things that seem like they'd be good for networking reasons. It rarely ever is. Especially for folks who are starting to grow a little bit more and wanting to kind of take it a little more seriously and wanting to kind of take it as like a business opportunity. Knowing what you're worth and knowing what your time is worth is really important. Letting people just pay you with free product and letting people use like cooperation and collaboration as these code words for free work isn't really going to help you much in the long run as far as like getting meaningful sponsorships. And I know that sponsorships these days are so much more prevalent because of how YouTube demonetization works and all that. I have nothing against sponsored videos. Like I would love to do sponsored videos if companies that I actually believed in emailed me. Yeah. There were probably some like weirder emails from back in the day, but I would have to dig deep into my inbox for that. So that was a video. Before I get to the end stuff, I will be doing my first Twitch stream this weekend. I have a different username than what I'm gonna use because I wasn't sure if I wanted to actually stream on Twitch. So I had to wait for like 3 months to change my username. So like the link will be in the description of this video when it's available and when my channel is actually like live. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that shit. I'm gonna start doing it. Oh! And if you do have Twitch, if you watch streaming, if you enjoy streaming, if you enjoy video games, I'm starting with Sims because that's all I have. But I mean, I definitely want to do some other things, maybe some horror games. Josh has some ideas for me because he works for Halo. He'll probably make me play Halo at one point. I don't know how to play any of it though. Like I don't know how to play any games. Like the last like game that wasn't Sims that I played, was it Wii? I don't know if it was Wii. That's the last game console I had. We had Wii, the original Wii, and then PlayStation 2. Today's song of the day. Let's see. What have I been listening to? A lot of J-rock and anime theme songs. What is the name of this song? Again? Oh yeah! The song is called Again, right? Yes, Again by Yui. It's the intro opening theme of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've yet to finish that one, but my old coworker was obsessed with it. But yeah, this actually has a really good song, a really good theme song. I like it. Yeah, so yeah, that's your song of the day. Again by Yui. It's a fun song. I like it. Let me know if you did like this video and if you would like me to do more of these, kind of digging through weird emails. Obviously, a lot of them are very similar, so I don't want to just like rehash the same ideas in another video. But if I get ones that are like whoa, that like really like call for another video, let me know if you'd be interested in that. And definitely go check out Swell Entertainment's video earlier this week. I'm sorry for stealing your video, straight up, Amanda. I will leave links to the jewelry companies that I'm wearing right now. It's a knife. What do you have there? A knife!
Let me see what you have. A knife.
No! If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would be super cool and funky fresh. If you are new here and would like to see more of me, subscribe. You're welcome to. You don't have to, but you can. And then follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, Twitch. There will be a link when that is live. Definitely check in my description box below, not only for the links I've already mentioned, but as well a link to register to vote, because oh my god, we're like a month away from when people should actually send in their mail-in ballots. Please do, thank you. Also, to my fellow West Coasters, it's been bad here. Like, our air quality has been bad. Like, Seattle had like the third worst air quality, like Portland had the worst air quality, like or the third worst air quality in the world. We didn't even have the kinds of fires up here. So I can only imagine people in Oregon right now, people in California right now. Holy fuck. Please take care of yourselves. I'm not being hyperbolic. Honestly, I'm not being hyperbolic. Like, the skies look like a typical foggy Seattle day, except it's like 70 degrees out and it's not water droplets. It's ash and smoke. Holy shit. Yeah. We're on fire. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all in my next video, or on Twitch this weekend if you come hang out. Okay, bye!